Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stallion Teens 14 under division. Oh, clearly a backcourt violation at the start because Wano was actually at the backcourt nung binigay ni Santi Nunag yung bola sa kanya or no Geoff Go. So ball goes to Tapa Mama and another backcourt. They actually inbound the court sa front court na. So ball goes back to Torch. Ayan, so eto front court na talaga to. Crazy start here in our second game between Torch and Tapa Mama. Of course, Torch coming off a win against dito sa Eagle, which lost last game. Tapa Mama naman lost their last game against Otto Gardas. Look at that shot from Riley Ke to open up this game. Riley Ke last game only scored 9 points, only shot 20% from the field as he went 2 for 10. That's going to be another turnover for Torch. Torch last game committed 26 turnovers. So, and that was against Eagle who turned the ball over 36 times last game. Pero for turnovers, hindi naman dapat makipagkompetensya sa kabila. As look at that rejection by Carlos Mitra. Ang kailangan mong gawin is as much as possible, iwasan yung turnovers. But even professionals, even NBA players, just look at that pass inside to Santi Nunag. Santi Nunag scored 6 points last game, got 6 rebounds. And great rejection right there for Geoff Go. It's Geoff bringing down the ball. Big guy can also dribble down. 3-point shot. Rattles it home for Dwayne Yosores. Dwayne Yosores scored 7 points last game. However, he only shot 18.8% from the field. He went 3 out of 16. As Santi with the rebound. Emmanuel almost loses it, pero nakuha pa rin dito ni Juano Tanhanco. Oh, great defense against Dwayne Yosores. And here comes Ke again, Riley. Oh, wala nga lang. Offensive rebound by Carlos Mitra. Riley gives it to Abaya. And no good that time for Caleb Yu. Ball goes to Torch. Torch wearing the gray jerseys. Tapa Mama wearing the green jerseys. Great defense right there for Santi Nunag, bothering that shot. Offensive rebound, but can't go still for David Tan. Yosores all the way short galang on that wide open layup. And one, almost an end one rather for Caleb Yu. So that's going to be a foul on Santi Nunag. 2 free throws for Caleb Yu. Caleb Yu last game only scored 9 points. However, he garnered 10 rebounds. He only is 1 point shy away from a double-double performance. However, he only shot 31% from the field. And last touch for Tapa Mama. Ball goes to Torch. So for Torch, Coach Pat Yao, their actual head coach, is not present right now. So that's why Coach JD Wu is taking on the coaching lead right now for Torch. So grabe, back-to-back games yan si Coach JD Wu. As easy bucket for Santi Nunag. Santi Nunag last game scored 6 points, got 6 rebounds, and played for 23 minutes. Clearly a foul on Juano Tanhanco. That's his first personal foul. So 6 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. 3-point shot. Airballs it for Riley Ke. Oh, good steal by Riley. Abaya sidesteps and almost went in. Lumabas nga lang for Antonio Abaya and he will be called for a foul. That's going to be the first personal foul for Antonio. And first team foul for Tapa Mama. Yosores now has 3 points in this game. Asgo, pass it. Perimeter jumper can get it to go. Tapi ka na mo ng Connie Santi. 5 on the 24. Yosores with the floater. No good again for Tapa Mama. Tapi ka ng bola nakuha dito ni Wano, but wala pa din. Loses the ball. And ladies and gentlemen, this is our first mandatory substitution in this ball game. Again, all players will have a minimum of 10 minutes of guaranteed playing time. Mandatory substitution in the first quarter, second quarter. And this mandatory substitution is brought to you by Park Access, the official Nike store partner. Fair and square, making life easier. Boys and the #1 paint. Prep Talk Cafe, Celsius Live Fit, empowering you to live fit and be your best self, and Ogalala, your trusted partner in parenting for many years. Torch has it. That's a 3-point shot. Liam can get it to go for Liam Messina. Rebound by Hansko. Here comes Hans. Gives it to the Lanaria. Oh, short galang on that catch and shoot sana for Liam Lanaria. Kyle. Spins, kicks it. Gives it to De La Cruz. Gives it to Kyle. Kyle will fire, and it's good for Kyle De Luna. Basket and one. Kyle De Luna actually led his team last game in terms of scoring. This kid scored 28 points, got 17 rebounds and 6 steals. Huge numbers for Kyle De Luna in his previous game, or in their first game in this tournament. As Ko can get it, offensive rebound rejected, but there's a foul. Our officials saying that there was contact. I believe that's going to be on Rodrigo Borromeo. So 2 free throws dito for Hans Ko. Oh no, sorry, that was on Jaime Malyari rather. I was looking at Hans Ko because he's wearing 27, 21 pala si Jaime Malyari. Jaime Malyari scored 5 points last game. Got 3 rebounds. As what a shot from Gene C. One of the 3 players for Coach Iscosi last game who scored in double digits. Gene C scored 11 points last time. 3 minutes and 45 remaining here in the first quarter. Looking, gives it here to Kyle. Kyle will shoot a long distance too. As he stepped on the line there. But right now, Torch up by 7. And this time, another long two then for Liam Lanaria, saying that he also stepped on the line. Kiefer gives it here to Kyle. Kyle. And lumabas nga lang. But a good rebound by GNC, and he was able to draw a foul. So we have a timeout break, ladies and gentlemen, called by Coach Isco C with 2 minutes and 57 seconds remaining. Our score 11-6. So again, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Stallion Scene Season 4's 14 Under Division. That timeout breaks brought to you by Crep Talk Cafe. Great tasting crepes, pastas, all-day breakfast sandwiches, salads, matcha, and coffee. And of course, Boysen, the number one paint. As C now decreasing the lead to just 3, still in favor of Torch. Pero pakonti-konti, umabot ng Tapa Mama dito. That's gonna be an unforced turnover committed by Torch. So balik ang bola dito sa Tapa Mama. And that's a quality timeout for Coach. And I believe there's a jump ball and possession arrows pointing towards Tapa Mama. And right now, Tapa Mama has the possession. 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And right now, battle inside the paint. Oh, good defense by Tapa Mama. Oh, great steal. And easy bucket for Cal De Luna. Three-point shot. Wala nga lang for Gene C. Here comes Cal De Luna. Cal kicks it inside, and it's good. Good fire from Cal De Luna, making Kiefer De La Cruz life easy inside the paint as they are increasing the lead back to 7, and there's a holding foul. I believe on Cal De Luna. That's going to be his first personal foul. Malyari will fire a triple, and it's good for Jaime Malyari. Jaime Malyari only scored 5 points last game. Right now already has 3 as there's a foul on Hansko. And that's his second personal foul. And Torch calls a timeout with 40 seconds remaining. Stay tuned now as we'll be back for more right after this. So 38 seconds remaining here in this first quarter. So far, Torch up by 4. Let's see kung anong play nila dito. Look at that. Oh, good pass! Malakas nga lang yung tira doon ni Liam. Balik ang bola sa Torch. Shot clock is off. Oh, offensive. Or no? I thought what was the signal? Oh, yun. A foul will be called on Merson Lee. So right now, fadeaway jumper, masyadong malakas nga lang. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the first quarter. A 4-point lead in favor of Torch, 15-11. And we'll have a quick break. This break will be called by Ogalala, your trusted partner in parenting for many years. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stallion Teens 14 under division. Again, the fourth season of the Stallion Teens. And just want to remind everyone, I mentioned Iskosi earlier, actually he's not present in this game covering for Tapa Mama. The one who's calling the shots right now, it's Coach Atom Howe. So the actual head coaches for both teams are not present. So for Torch, again, Patiao is not present. That's why Coach JDU is here calling the shots for Torch. Same with Tapa Mama. Coach Iskosi is not present. So that's why Coach Atom Howe is the one calling the shots for Tapa Mama's. Santi Nunag was able to sink it in. And right now, increasing the lead to 6, 17-11 ang score natin dito. Guarded by Santi, muscling his way in, but wala nga lang sa kanyang possession. And last touch by Caleb Yu. Great interior defense by Torch. And here comes Dwayne Yusores. Yusores fighting for possession here. And there's a whistle. And that's going to be against so Gabriel Tong gets his first personal foul. Lim. Oh, that will be a turnover. Balik ang bola dito sa Tapa Mama. Torch already committed 10 turnovers here in this ball game. We're just 1 minute, 11 minutes and 30 seconds in this ball game. Oh, great offensive rebound by Antonio Abaya. Ten seconds on the shot clock for Tapa Mama. They need to make a quick shot here as Abaya. Heavily guarded by Yusores. Great pick by Mitra again. They're not aware of the shot lock, leading to a shot lock violation. So a turnover for Tapa Mama. Torch shooting 40% from the field. They are now 8 for 20 in this ball game so far. Lim fakes with the floater, and it's good for Jared Lim. Jared Lim last game, he was actually scoreless, played for almost 14 minutes. Oh, I don't know what's happening right now, but great footwork, but great defense by Santi Nunag against Caleb Yu. That's a battle inside the paint there for the two big men for both teams. Yosores will shoot a triple. It's good! Dwayne Yosores from downtown. He now has 6 points. Coach Atom Howe. And almost an end one. That's going to be a foul on Jared Lim. That's going to be his first. So 2 free throws dito for Antonio Abaya. Tonino Abaya. Last game, scored 10 points, garnered 6 rebounds, dished out 2 assists, got 4 steals. Quality minutes. Quality 21 minutes for Antonio Abaya last game. And right now, they are up by 9, 22-13. Lim fakes. Kicks it to Yosores. Yosores, he is feeling it. However, that time he misses. Mitra sidesteps his way in. Another great defense by Santi Nunag. Battle for possession. Jump ball. And this time, possession area is pointing towards Torch's favor. And the foul right there, as kita minamasal ni Caleb Yu yung mga defenders doon ng Torch. Stephon C gets his first personal foul. Caleb Yu knocks down the first one. Caleb Yu got 10 rebounds last game. Offensive rebound. Caleb will drive. Oh, short nga lang on that layup. Rebound by Dwayne. Tapi ka ng bola and ball stays as there's a foul against Caleb Yu. Smart move by Dwayne Yosores. Santi kicks it out. Oh, nowhere to go. Up and under move by Yosores. This time went in and out. And last touch by Tonino Abaya. So ball stays with Torch. So fresh 14 here for the gray shirts. Tong with the steal. And great pass to Abaya. And that's going to be a walk in the park moment for Tonino Abaya. Cutting down the lead back to 6, 22-16. And that shot was brought to you by Boysen, the number 1 paint. Oh, Abaya wasn't looking. Pinasa ni Gabriel Tong yung bola. Oh, good find. Lumabas nga lang. For Juano Tanhanco. Lim with the steal. I don't know what's happening right now. Dwayne gives it to Santi. Santi, extra pass. Nawala nga lang yung bola. Another steal. This time naman for Tapa Mama. And a turnover for Tapa Mama. a wild sequence that we're having right now. But to stop this wild sequence, we'll have our second mandatory substitution, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this second mandatory substitution is brought to you by Ogalala, your trusted partner in parenting for many years. Celsius, empowering you to live fit and be your best self. Prep Talk Cafe, great tasting crepes, pastas, all-day breakfast, sandwiches, salads, matcha, and coffee. Boysen, of course, the number one paint. Fair and Square, brands you trust, service you deserve, unbeatable price, and Park Access, the official Nike store partner. So 4 minutes and 45 remaining. 22-16 ang score natin. De La Cruz. Gives it here to Borromeo. Hands it off. Long distance. Can get it to go. De La Cruz with the rebound. Liam. Long distance two-pointer again. This time airballs it. Ito na si Hans ko. Hans will lay it in. No good. C with the offensive board. A great cleanup by Gene C. Again, Gene C scored 11 points last game. Got 3 rebounds and got 2 steals. And he also had 1 block. Quality 17 minutes for Gene C. De Luna. Great use of the pick there, and that's a wide open shot, but that was all backboard for Merson Lee. So less than 4 minutes to play in this ball game in the first half. (22-18) ang score natin dito, and there's a foul. That's on Rodrigo Borromeo. Fresh 14 here for Tapa Mama. So they have an opportunity to cut down the lead to just 2 if they make a 2-pointer here. Pero na-steal doon ni Rodrigo Borromeo. Bumawi kagad siya after that foul. De Luna. Floater, no good. And strong rebound by Tapa Mama. Fighting for possession there, and ball stays with Torch. (20) on the shot clock. Oh, that was a good idea. Hindi nga lang ready doon si Rodrigo Borromeo. That could have been an easy bucket for Rodrigo. Malyari. All the way, it's good! Jaime Malyari cutting down the lead to just 2. Dalawa na lang, inaabol dito ng Tapa Mama. However, Hansko gets his 3rd personal foul. And traveling will be called against Rodrigo Borromeo. And Coach Atom Howe wants to huddle it up as they're only trailing by 2 na lang. 22-20 is the score. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stallion Scenes 4th season in our 14 under division. Again, in our teens division, we have 2 divisions actually. We have 14 and 17 under. As there's a foul. That's going to be on Hansko. That's going to be his fourth. One more foul for Hansko and he will be out. So kailangan niya na mag-ingat dito. And great steal by Chua. And for this team, no, etong Torch, they won a huge margin or just a 13-point win, still double-digit win against Eagles last game. So, of course, they want to keep the momentum rolling. Meanwhile, for Tapa Mama naman, nandun yung giggle na gusto nila mag-bounce back. Because look at that! Good cleanup. Following up his own miss, etong si Cal De Luna. Cal now has 8 points in this ball game. And a great steal by Kyle. From offense to defense. And this time may foul pang kasama. So 2 free throws dito for Kyle or Kiefer De La Cruz. Oh, Hansko is out of this ball game. Early 5 foul for Hansko. And Hansko will be sitting down in the entire game na because he already got his 5th and final foul. And 2 free throws dito for Kiefer De La Cruz. Kiefer now with 9 after sinking that second free throw. So 5-point lead for Torch. Pero mababa pa oras dito. We still have 21 minutes of action. That 3-point shot from GNC was way off the mark. Here comes Kiefer. Kiefer, wala lang din dun sa layup. Here comes Gene. Now with 6 points. Gene, good bounce pass. Easy bucket for Riley Ke. Credit the dime from Gene. See, Riley with 4 points. Oh, that's a wide open shot. Good find. An easy bucket for Liam Messina. Credit the dime from Kiefer De La Cruz, saying that I can also pass the ball down. And this will be a walk in the park moment for Cal De Luna. And right now, 7-point lead in favor of Torch. Another steal! Cal, easy bucket! That's the importance of defense, folks. Gene takes it. Oh, good patience by Riley Ke. They need to shoot it. Oh! Kyle wasn't aware that the clock was already expiring, and that is the end of the first half. A 7-point lead in favor of Torch, 31-24. So stay tuned lang, Stallion Teens fans, as we'll have a quick halftime break. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the start of the second half. A 7-point lead in favor of Torch. 31-24 is the score. So let's see kung anong adjustments ang gagawin nila Coach Atom Howe and the entire Tapa Mama team. Look at that. And one play already at the start of the second half for Devon C. So he'll go to the line for one more. Devon C only scored 4 points last game as he converts the 3-point opportunity. 10 na ang kalamangan dito ng Torch. And a steal by Torch. They are not yet done. Oh, good defense by Riley Ke. Tapping the ball out could have been an easy bucket for Torch. And that's gonna be a jump ball and bola dito ng Tapa Mama. Riley. So 9 minutes and 6 seconds remaining, and this game is brought to you by Park Access, Fair and Square, Boysen, Crep Talk Cafe, Celsius, and Ogalala. Riley, masyadong malakas nga lang. Here comes Cal De Luna. Cal already with 12 points. However, masyadong malakas nga lang yung pasa niya doon. Kay Dwayne Yosores. And right now, ball possession for Tapa Mama. Oh, ball goes the other way. Last touchdown ng Tapa Mama. Dwayne gives it here. De Luna with the shot. It's good. That was a good cut from Cal De Luna. He now has 14 points in this game, leading this game in terms of scoring. Wala nga lang for Caleb Yu. Caleb gets his own miss and rebound by Devon. Yosores gives it here. Geoff. Oh, traveling will be called. So ball goes the other way. Chan gives it here to you. However, nadulas lang sa kanya yung bola. And credit Torch, no? They know how to contain itong si Caleb Yu. He's one of the biggest players on the court right now, pero hirap siyang makascore inside the paint. The way they defend etong si Caleb for Torch and Coach JD Wu, it says a lot in their interior defenses. There's a foul on Riley Ke. It's going to be his first personal foul. And there will be a foul. I believe that's going to be on Caleb Yu. That's going to be second. So 2 free throws dito for Dwayne Yosores. Dwayne Yosores now with 7 points as he makes the first one. Dwayne only scored 7 points last game. And he's already tied his scoring from previous game in this game. And there's another foul on the other end. So that's going to be a foul on Dwayne Yosores. So 2 free throws dito for Riley Ke. 2 free throws. It's brought to you by Ogalala, your trusted partner in parenting for many years. Pati na rin, of course, ang Fair and Square, making life easier, brands you trust, service you deserve, and unbeatable price. Second one can't get it to fall for Riley. Here comes Torch. Fast break opportunity. Yosores was already on the other side of the court. leading to a wide open shot, and this time a steal. And a counter steal for Gabriel Tong. And a counter steal again on the other end. Yosores. Tap pass. Oh, good passing there for Sorge. Yosores to De Luna. And go with the shot. Tic-tac-toe passing from Sorge. Another great pass inside from Cal De Luna to Geoff Go. And now they're increasing this lead to 19, 43-24 ang score. And right now, Go with the shot. It's good. And no chance but na timeout na dito si Coach Atom Howe as they are now trailing by 21, 45-24 with 6 minutes and 4 seconds remaining. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Stallion Teens Season 4, 14 under division. Right now, it has been a torch basketball game as Yosores fell down. That was pero pinagpag lang ni Dwayne Yosores. Matibay itong batang to. As Yosores already with 9 points. And of course, our mopper, Kuya Ricky already going in to, of course, pinaka-importante yung safety ng mga players natin. That's why we need to mop down the floor. Even though ipatigil ang laro ng matagal, ang importante safe ang floor natin as Yosores with the easy bucket. Again, Cal De Luna with the assist. Cal with 7 assists in this ball game. And we still have 15 minutes. As look at that end one play finally for Caleb Yu. So Devon C gets his second personal foul as there's some substitutions for both teams. So let's see if Caleb can sink in this free. Oh no. Caleb Yu with 5 points already. Yosores. Good defense by Jaime Malyari. De La Cruz with the floater is good for Kiefer. High arcing floater for Kiefer De La Cruz. Then here he comes Gene C. Oh, he loses the ball there. Good defense by Antonio Abaya as he will drive once again. This time it's still good for Caleb Yu. Caleb Yu starting to heat up here. As De Luna free throw line jumper and was caught fouled in the act of shooting. Caleb Yu gets his third personal foul. So 2 free throws dito for Cal De Luna. Cal De Luna now with 14 points, 5 rebounds, and 8 assists. Just 2 assists shy away for a double-double performance. And Cal actually got a double-double performance last game. He scored 28 points and 17 rebounds. One of the key contributors for Coach Patiao, but right now for Coach JD Wu. Oh, Caleb was able to get the ball. And look at that, another and one play. Caleb Yu in takeover mode right now. However, Caleb, you cannot do it alone. He needs some help. All players from Tapa Mama needs to step up. But this guy, Caleb, is giving energy to his team, saying that we are not yet done. Marami pang oras. Now Yosores gives it here to the Luna. Kyle sizing up his defender, 8 on the 24. De La Cruz loses the ball and ball goes the other way. Strong suit for Torch, no? The points inside the paint. This time, bumabawi. Look at that power dribble! Caleb Yu trimming down the lead. Mahaba-haba pa. Kailangan habulin dito ng Tapa Mama. 3 minutes and 25 remaining here in the third quarter. De La Cruz kicks it out. Oh, good defense by Abaya. 5 on its shot clock. They need to shoot it. And that's going to be a shot clock violation. Great defense for Tapa Mama. Even our cameraman saying nicely daw. Just shows that maganda ang pinakita ng depensa ng Tapa Mama. As Malyari can get it to go. Fighting for possession there. Here comes Torch. Torch kind of quiet here. Oh! Oh, that's a highlight play! Keeper De La Cruz with our Celsius Live Fit energy play of the game. If you don't like that, you don't like Stallion Teens basketball. Malyari floats it up. Hits the back iron and miss. An offensive rebound plus the foul. This time for Chase Chua. And I believe we have a timeout break called by Torch. So with 2 minutes and 36 seconds remaining, stay tuned lang, Stallion fans, as we'll be back right after this. So welcome back, Stallion Teens fans. Stallion Teens 14 under division. And bonus free throw for Chase Chu as he got that N1 play. But look at that strong rebound. Another foul. The effort of Caleb Yu. So Caleb Yu will be shooting 2 free throws as he rattles in the first one. Caleb Yu is the team leader right now for Tapa Mama in terms of scoring as he now has 10. Now with 11 is Coach Atom Hao. Papahingan mo na si Caleb Yu because he'll be needing him in the fourth quarter. Quality minutes given by Caleb Yu. And basket will not count as that's going to be a traveling against Kiefer De La Cruz. So ball goes the other way. Tonino turns the ball over, and this is one of the momentum killers. No, you're having a great momentum. Sometimes, just by one turnover, biglaan nang bumabaliktad ang storya ng laro. But this time, another turnover on the other end for Cal De Luna, as traveling will be called naman on the other end. As right now, it's a 16-point lead, still in favor of Torch. And another turnover. Crazy sequence that we're having right now, ladies and gentlemen. Lanaria gives it to Chua. Step back jumper, no good. And tapika ng bola. Ball goes to Tapa Mama. Lanaria, long distance too. Hits the back iron and couldn't connect. Yasores gives it to Go. Go easy. But it rattles out! Balik ang bola dito sa Tapa Mama. 1:05 remaining in the third quarter. See, rush that one. Great rebound by Malyari. Kicks it out here. Oh, what a move! And what a score for Torino Abaya! That's a Kyrie Irving-esque kind of shot. (52-38) is the score. 14 points na lang inaabot ng Tapa Mamalim. Masyadong malakas nga lang. Might have gotten away with a foul there. And ball goes to Tapa Mama. And Coach Atama, papasok niya kaagad si Caleb Yu for Chase Chua. Naliari will fire a triple, airballs it, ball goes the other way. (20 seconds remaining, and there's a dribbling violation. Ball goes back to Tapa Mama. Caleb will drive. No call was given by the referees. 10 seconds remaining. Go. And Go was actually hurt. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the third quarter. Our score 52-38. So we still have one more quarter remaining, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, that break is brought to you by Park Access, Fair and Square, Boys and Prep Talk Cafe, Celsius, and Ogalala. Last 10 minutes of this ball game, even though Torch are up by 14, and now 16, because of that shot from Cal De Luna, he now has 17 points. Tapa Mama slowly building up some momentum here. So out of bounds, ball goes to Torch once again. Might have gotten away with dribbling violation there, but our referee saying that natapik daw ng Tapa Mama yung bola. Good find as De La Cruz able to sink it in. Kiefer De La Cruz with the shot, and credit the dime from Cal De Luna. So Cal De Luna just 1 assist shy away from a double-double performance, and that was 9 assists. And grabe, ang intense ng game, kung gaano kainit ang game. Even though malaki yung lamang dito ng Torch, at least mainit pa rin ang binibigay na laro dito ng Tapa Mama and Torch. Kung gaano kainit ang laro, ganong kalakas ang ulan sa labas ngayon dito sa AYSN Sports Center here in San Juan. A very rainy afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. What a great way to spend your day with us by watching the Stallion Teens Season 4. 3-point shot was no go for Gene C. Santi gives it to Kyle. And now Kyle to Kiefer, and that will be another shot for Kiefer De La Cruz. He now has 11 points for Kyle De Luna. He now has 17 and 10 assists. A double-double performance already for Kyle. Oh, it's getting physical right now. And the jump ball will be called. Now, 20-point lead in favor of Torch, and it's getting physical inside that painted area. Tonino asking for a pick. Decides not to use it. Muscling his way in. Great defense by Santi Nunag. Offensive rebound by Chase Chua, but rejected by Kyle De Luna. Kyle, great patience. Malakas si Alentira. Caleb Yu with 5 rebounds in this ball game and 11 points. Malyari. See? Nobody again. Nunag with the rebound. Here comes Torch. Yosores gives it here to Kiefer. Kiefer spins. Oh, good defense by Tonino Abaya. And look at that shot from Santi Nunag. Oh, that's our referee saying it was a kick ball. So we have some substitutions here for both teams. Right now, 22-point lead na for Torch. This is the largest lead of the ball game. And ladies and gentlemen, after this game, we still have one more game to complete our triple header Sunday special of the Stallion Teens Season 4. 14 under division, of course. It's gonna be Auto Guard versus Celsius. So magandang laro din yun. Exciting ball game. Less than 7 minutes to play. Patagal ng patagal. Mas lalong nawawala ng pag-asa itong Tapa Mama makahabol. There's a foul on Yosores. Holding there, Dwayne Yosores gets his 4th personal foul as Antonio Abaya sinks in the first one for Tapa Mama, no? They're shooting 9 out of 19 from the free throw line. A decent performance in terms of shooting their free throw. But the key difference here is the assist department for in favor of Torch. The Torch already has 22 assists. Both teams are actually shooting 57 or attempted 57 attempts, no? Out of those 57 attempts, 15 lang napasok ng Tapa Mama, for Torch naman 27. So the disparity in terms of field goal percentage, that has been the game story so far. Shot selections and conversions ang usapan. At the same time, the bench points of Torch really contributing. Right now, they have 35 points that came off their bench compared to 15 points lang for Tapa Mama. So literally, the second unit or second stringers for Coach JD Wu is the key factor for in this ball game. That's why Torch is up by a huge margin. As Caldeluna was able to float it up and in, saying na even though malaki lamang namin, hindi kami magre-relax dito. Chua, long distance too, can get it. Nice pass to Yosores. Short ka lang on that layup. And ball stays with Torch. Two Tapa Mama players were there. Actually, it was Chase Chua and Carlos Mitra, but they didn't even went in to get that ball. And some substitutions here for both teams. De La Cruz will shoot. No good again. Maliari. Oh, good strip by J of Go. And that's going to be an easy bucket again for Kiefer. Kiefer De La Cruz now with 13 points. Actually, ladies and gentlemen, just want to note, no, Caldeluna is actually in triple-double na. 21 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. There's a foul on Santi. Oh no! I believe the foul's on Geoff Go rather. Caleb Yu, and this is the right way to do it. No, a big guy who can shoot a free throw or can shoot his free throws. That's a rare kind nowadays, because again, the action really happens inside the paint. That's why it's called the restricted area. For those who don't know, that's why it's called the restricted area, because as a defender, well, basketball, the closer you are to the rim, as Caldeluna was able to sink it in, the closer you are to the rim, the higher percentage that your shot will go in. Kasi mas madali pag mas malapit, right? So as a defender, it's painted in a different color, yung painted area or restricted area na yan, because as a defender, you don't want your opponent to go inside the paint because it will be a very easy shot for them. Pero, ano, mamaya na yung history. May time-out break tayo for Torch, for Coach JDU with 4 minutes and 17 seconds remaining. Stay tuned lang as we'll be back right after this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Stallion Scenes 14 Under. Yeah, the fourth season of the Stallion Scenes natin. And again, in our 14 under division, we have 6 teams. In the 18 naman, we have 8 teams. 17 under in our 8 teams. 8 teams in our 17 under division. As Torch not yet done in this ball game. So, just want to inform everyone, mga Stallion fans natin, na our kids, Stallion kids naman, will start na rin next month, no? We have 3 divisions, the 8 under, 10 under, and 12 under division. Unfortunately, registration for the 10 and 12 under division are already closed as puno na po yung stats natin. Ang natitira na lang is the 8 under division natin. So, limited slots na lang ang available doon, ladies and gentlemen. If you are interested to join, just message us on our Facebook page for more updates. And for our Stallion adults naman, mag-start na rin yun this August din. And unfortunately, close na rin po yung Stallion adults natin. So, abangan nyo lang yun, guys. Another foul against Santi. And that's his 3rd personal foul. 2 free throws dito for Caleb Yu. Oh, first miss. I believe that's Caleb Yu's first missed free throw, if I'm not mistaken. He now has 15 points, 6 rebounds. Get the gentle giant for Tapa Mama. Oh, a lane violation. (70-46), a dominating lead already for Torch. And they are not yet done. They want to make a statement that we are one of the best teams to watch out for here in this season in the 14 under division. Foul will be called. So Mamakota will be getting his first personal foul. The Santi misses the first one. This free throw is brought to you by Park Access, Fair and Square, Boysen, Crep Talk Cafe, Celsius, and Ogalala. Abaya. Good pass, good fake, good take, good defense by Santi there. And eto. Platoon substitution here for Coach J.D. Wu. And eto, 2 minutes and 25 remaining in this ball game. It's pretty much safe to say, even though may mababa pa ang oras for some, for me, it's been a big game already. Especially for Tapa Mama. (70-46) is the score. Last 2 minutes of this ball game.
Last 2 minutes.
And we are already in the twilight zone, ladies and gentlemen, as Torch will still be undefeated in this tournament as they're now 2-0. Same na same sila ng Fruterias. Caleb Yu was able to knock that one in. Now, last the last team who won last week, it's Auto Guard. So the two teams who won last week, etong Froteria, they won their last game rin, last game against Eagle. So that's why they're now 2-0. Etong Torch naman, they won their last game against Eagle. So they're now 2-0 because they're going to be winning this game. For Auto Guard naman, they won their last game against Tapa Mama. Now, will Celsius bounce back from their previous game? Or will Auto Guard get a two-game winning streak after that game? Kasi yun ang last game natin, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be Auto Guard versus Celsius. So maganda-gandang laban din yan. And both players, both teams are actually, even though this is a blowout game already, you can feel na nandun pa din yung giggle. It shows spirit, character ng mga players natin. Hindi porket malaki na yung lamang is magre-relax na tayo. They are saying that no, we are here to play. Nice fake. Good rejection for Carlos Mitra. As Mitra, nice pass to Abaya for that easy bucket. And right now, shot clock is off already. But hindi pa rin tapos itong Tapa Mama. Again, no Coach Patiao for Torch, but Coach JD Wu getting this dub, and the entire Torch team with a 17-point win. That is our final score, ladies and gentlemen, 70-53. Torch are now 2-0, still undefeated in this tournament. Meanwhile, Tapa Mama are now 0-2. So stay tuned now, so we'll have our Boys and Player of the Game interview after this break. Welcome back, Stallion Teens fans. The Stallion Teens 14 under division. And together with me is our boys and player of the game. Hindi lang yon, fair and square defensive player of the game. And hindi lang yon, Crep Talk Cafe playmaker of the game with 25 points, 13 rebounds, 12 assists, and 3 steals. Kyle De Luna, a triple-double performance. Kyle, congratulations. And kayo, undefeated pa rin kayo ngayon in this ball game. Ikaw rin yung player of the game last game. So, anong difference ng game mo last game in this game?
Ginawa ko lang po yung ginawa ko nung first game. So, nag-result. Hindi, yung first game po ang yung nilaro ko po ngayon, yung parang first game ko last time.
Parang anong nangyari, double-double ka last game. Ngayon, triple-double ka. And right now, 2-0 na kayo. Ano ang masasabi mo sa panalo na to ngayon para makarry yung momentum nyo in the upcoming games pa dito sa ating 14 under?
Mas mahigit po na lagi kami nanalo para makapasok sa championship. You know.
And I'm pretty much sure may mga gusto kang i-shoutout, Kyle, sa mga viewers natin who's watching on our YouTube live.
Shoutout po sa family ko, sa kay God po at sa lahat na naglalaro basketball.
Napapansin ko, Kyle, medyo mahihain ka, pero you're a beast on the court. Again, that is Kyle De Luna, our boys and player of the game, fair and square defensive player of the game, and Crep Talk Cafe playmaker of the game. So stay tuned now, Stallion Teens fans, because if we still have one more, it's gonna be Autoguard versus Celsius.